Hi everyone. I haven't posted any videos for a while now because really I was emphasizing Asia, which I had not been to. But you know, I'm now in Europe, and I'm kind of at a favorite spot, one of several favorite spots. I'm here in Berlin right now, and I'm at the Brandenburg Gate, which I've posted. I've been to many times, and I've posted photos in the past, but have never actually done a video. So I thought I would share this with you. It's kind of a neat space and very historical. Let me flip the camera around. This is what's in front of me right now. The historic Brandenburg Gate. I don't think I can zoom out anymore. I'm gonna have to back up. But this was one of the key gates that divided East Berlin from West Berlin back during the time of the Berlin Wall. Although the gate precedes that, I was just looking at one of the plaques nearby. It seems to be like late 1700s, early 1800s. I'm not exactly sure when it was built, but the square was developed in the late 1700s, the square that I'm on. Let me pan around and show you the area a little bit. Over here, you have the French embassy just past that scaffolding. If you look closely, you can see a French flag in there and the EU flag, another French flag on top of the building. Down the boulevard here, in the distance, you see the telecom tower that was built during the Cold War by the communists. That's at Alexanderplatz, which is part of East Berlin. And it's about a half-mile away. You can walk there from here. And you see the buildings are actually pretty modern. Remember, Berlin got pretty devastated during World War II by bombing campaigns by the Allies out of England, and also by the Red Army that were the first to occupy it. Now over here, let me zoom out a little bit. This is the U.S. Embassy right next to the Brandenburg Gate. And if I pan back to the gate itself, in German it's called Brandenburg Tor. Tor is the word for gate, and there's actually a U-Bahn stop, subway stop here. If I, well, you can't see it because, let me come in a little bit closer. This boulevard continues way down, and if you look closely, there's way down the boulevard is a monument with like a gold statue on top. I forget what that is. I've been up to that in the past, but it's a well-known Berlin monument. These trees on the left is Tiergarten. It's a huge garden, really just with natural trees. It's enormous. It's probably bigger than some of the largest parks in London. If you've ever been to, for example, to Hyde Park or Kensington Gardens. It's a park similar to that, but rather than huge lawns, it's forested. And I've walked through that in the past. It's a great place for biking or long walks. At the clear far end of it, which is probably at least a mile down, is the zoo. Through, you know, just to the right here, past the Brandenburg Gate, there's a small park that you can walk to, and just beyond that, not even a quarter mile, a couple hundred yards, I think, there's is the Reichstag, which is the Parliament building that you've probably seen in photos or newsreels in the past. Anyway, this is me reporting from Berlin and sharing with you the Brandenburg Gate. Thank you for listening.